Hey guys, sorry for the mess. I'm kind of a hoarder, but I hoard good stuff. This is my 223 build, my varmint rifle. And well, I was thinking back, and I think I've had this since about 2008. So when Obama came in and encouraged me to get into, well, black rifles. The whole point of this video is I've had thousands of rounds through this. I've had it now for 10 years. And this guy right here, the Adams Arms piston kit that I put in it years back. Again, all the time I've spent trigger time with this, I wish I would have actually spent more because it is a fun gun to shoot. But never had any problems with it. So things that you will notice about a piston system. Okay, when it comes to here, no gas ports. Okay, your bolt stays clean round after round after round. Okay, the powder that are discharged up the direct impingement tube are not there because the piston, and you can see just a little bit of the powder, burnt powder's coming out around there. Yeah, see, I got a little bit out of the port there. Okay, that's where it stays. So it's easy to clean. Don't get anything in your face. You know, your bolt runs cooler if you so desire. It has 3 different settings on it. Okay, all the way open, and then 2 more, halfway, and then I probably went the wrong way. Anyway, it's got closed off too. I just went to the remove spot. Oh, I might as well pull it out here. Got too much junk in the way here. Okay, so it's a reverse piston. Traditionally, you have internal piston. Guess I didn't really clean it the last time after my last 100 rounds. Okay, that cup sliding over this, of course, continues to wipe off your dirty stuff from your powders. Okay, beautifully simple design. Oh, you can't run a piston system. Oh, they're not reliable. Blah, 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 blah. I sure do like running it. I like it being cleaner and round after round. Now, a couple things to know. This is the original. Okay? And this block with the Picatinny on top, this was their original system. This was designed to go with what I believe is called the A2 with the delta ring and the split handguard. The kit that I got this with came with kind of a little bit larger and heat shielded handguard that would go in behind the front ring and the delta ring back here. I didn't want the old school looking clamshell. I wanted a quad rail. So because of that, you can't really see, but in here I had to machine out where the piston goes because there wasn't enough clearance for this. The other thing I had to do is here where the spring goes. Okay, I had to machine this back further. Not by much, but I had to machine it back further so that the retaining ring, because of the difference in thickness, the barrel nut was longer for this quad rail. And I know that there's another guy in his review that says the exact same thing, that you have to machine or cut this back. And then, well, the other thing is you'll have to either buy a really expensive hand guard, like from Samson, or a not so expensive one from Magpul. The Magpul one is designed to come around here, okay? So it's their trapezoidal looking one that again, uses the delta ring, okay, system, and it comes along the sides here. So that works too. Alright, so if you've got some time on your hands and a die grinder, well, in my case, I have a mill, and over there I have a lathe. So those things, you know, help out with this whole system of making it fit. Again, this kit that I got came with the clamshell setup for the Delta, and had I gone directly with the Delta ring and everything else, I wouldn't have had to modify anything. But the kit was like $290 back when I got it. Now you pick this up and it comes with the gas block and your bolt carrier. Okay, the little bushing that goes in here comes with your rod. I don't remember if they're calling that the piston. And then, you know, the other part of the last block in reality. Okay, but it doesn't come with the handguard for a couple $100. Cool. Because, well, I didn't like the handguard, so I didn't need to pay the extra money for that anyway. Now there are other systems now, of course. They have the micro mini, whatever they're calling it, block, piston block. Okay, so this area here still isn't the same as a low profile gas block. It's still bigger. So the likeliness of you having to cut your handguard out to make it fit, okay, be prepared for that. So, you know, it's quite a bit of expense if you don't have the skills to do it or the machinery to do it. So be prepared for that. Or, you know, get yourself a handguard that will go behind the block and, you know, grind out your area here for your piston. So, things to keep in mind. Things have come down in price and such. Number one complaint, you know, it's back and forth as far as like, oh, piston versus direct impingement, blah, blah, blah. Oh. And every couple years it changes. People decide, you know, one way or the other. So, my thoughts. I know you're just dying for them. AK-47 has been very, very successful with a gas piston system on it. Other 308 battle rifles that, you know, good old Americans, we think this is the gun. I'm afraid that this is not the world gun that's used in battle. Generally, it's a 308 battle rifle, and generally they have a gas piston system on them. So, gas piston systems are very reliable, and do some research. Some of the issues that came up when they first came to the direct impingement system. So, all that said, I like having a clean gun, and this add-alarm system works like it's supposed to. Keeps the barrel gases from coming back into your bolt carrier, into your face. Accuracy-wise, this is free-floated, so you know, you do have some, you know, there should be some pushback here, some flex, but this is my 20-inch bull barrel. Not really an issue. This is a tack driver. So, my varmint gun, and works like it's supposed to. If you guys can afford to get one, get one. Don't mess around and, you know, oh, I'm kind of on the fence. Go ahead and get it. I never regretted it. You know, I spent almost $300 and I don't regret it at all. All right. Have fun.